Billy Preston.
Following the success of the 2017-18 regular season, and disappointment of once again losing to Golden State in the playoffs, the Houston Rockets underwent a number of changes over the summer.
I'm going to tell you, we really improved ourselves this year, and we've made a lot of moves. We have 6 new players.
Melo, Carter Williams, James Ennis, Brandon Knight's going to help us down the road. So, we're excited about where we're at.
That's not the common perception, though. We were talking about this in the commercial break. The idea is, with Trevor Ariza gone, with Luke Mamute gone, and everyone's a year older, and Melo coming in, the perception isn't that.
Carmelo is an extremely talented player. He's a Hall of Fame player, and our coaching staff and Chris and James and them all working together, he's going to have, I think, his best season he's had in a long time.
Whoa.
Carmelo, welcome to the Johnson Spacing Center.
So LeBron, you came into the league with Carmelo. Your first game back in Cleveland at home was against Carmelo. Your first game at home in LA against Carmelo. What's he meant to your journey?
He's meant a lot. Obviously, me and Melo have been very good friends no matter what cities we've been in. Just always been, that brotherhood between us, D-Wade and CP. But like you said, it's weird that I think one of my first home games too of my NBA career was against Melo as well when he was in Denver and I was in Cleveland. So.
Throwing punches. Ingram comes in. He's throwing punches. Security trying to separate. So are some of the teammates. Boy, that quickly erupted into something ugly.
Let's talk about the Rockets, shall we? They've already lost as many games in the first 2 weeks of this season as they did in the first 2 months last season. Coach Mike D'Antoni said, quote, "Right now we're playing like crap," and quote, "We've lost our swagger."
This is what I was afraid of with this ball club. Losing Trevor, which is a big key because he defended and he knocked down open shots. He defended your best player. He is, I think, undervalued for what he gave this team last year in Luke Mamute. Their chemistry is just not there. Yes, their swagger is completely gone.
They lost Ariza, bad. Lost Mamute, bad. Lost Jeff Bledsoe, bad. Added Carmelo Anthony, which if he had added him to that team that had those other 3 entities, maybe it wouldn't have hurt them defensively as much. But adding Carmelo, to be honest with you, Rachel, the stats show he's killing them defensively. They're 11 points worse per 100 possessions when he's on the court.
Mark, you covered Melo extensively in Denver.
Yes.
Is he unfairly being blamed for the Rockets' struggles here?
I talked to somebody within the organization, and they said Wade is right. He is a scapegoat. Someone close to Melo said it's a gut punch to him.
Carmelo, Lord Morey has given you a chance, and it may be the only one you have left.
Well, that's ridiculous. I just need the ball. I could still take any night one-on-one. Just give me the rock,
Carmelo Anthony's time as a Houston Rocket was short-lived. He was waived after just 10 games.
10 games, and the Houston Rockets said goodbye to you. You play a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, your now former team. Y'all lost that night on November 8th. You traveled to San Antonio to play the next game. And you were informed on the trip to San Antonio. What exactly did Daryl Morey say to you when he met with you?
I was actually in San Antonio in my room getting ready for the game. And me and Daryl were supposed to speak that night because I had reached out to him previously about just a heads up me, like what's going on, let me know what I can do. Like, I'm here to help the team. Like, let me know what I got to do. But he had, he came in and he was just like, look, basically your service is no longer needed. And I'm like, hold up, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, nah, things just not working out. And you got to figure out something to do. I'm like, how the hell I'm going to figure something out to do? I got a game tomorrow. Nah, you're not going to suit up tomorrow.
I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. I'm going to sing it to my friends. Will it go round in circles? Oh, yes. Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? Yeah. Will it go round in circles? Yeah. Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky?
The Rockets were struggling to regain the form that had helped them become the league's most dominant team the year prior. The drop-off on the defensive end of the floor was clear and wasn't being helped by a lack of lineup consistency that stemmed from injuries.
You gotta leave that team alone and bring everybody back.
But you know what? I think you're onto something. I'm not sure even if you brought everything back that they'd have the same urgency that they had last season. And the crushing blow of what happened to them and the way, I think there might be a little bit of a hangover from all that.
Yeah, the Rockets.
I can't see them being satisfied with just making it to the West Finals, especially.
Of course
you would
not.
think being that close would make them hungrier, wouldn't it?
Yes, but it also, you have to digest how it got away from you, and then you lose two key players, and so then everybody
But that's management's fault.
Well, and it'll be
I'm not
interesting to
saying
see
it's not.
how management addresses that.
Toyota Center, Houston, Texas, the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Houston Rockets.
James Harden decided to put the team on his back. On December 13th, he put up 50 points along with a triple-double, helping Houston defeat LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Stays in the pick and roll while the Lakers seem like they've been settling for jumpers.
Harden fires from deep. Harden again. Lakers take a timeout. James Harden putting on a show.
He would score at least 30 points in each of the Rockets' next 32 games.
Harden with a long three! 2-point game. Everybody's up. Here we go. Step back. Oh! A cold-blooded three for James Harden. And that may be the game winner.
He averaged 36.4 points per game in December.
I remember sitting with you a year ago, pretty much to this date, and you were the only team to say, oh, we think the Warriors are beatable. We're going to go after them. We're not just sort of laying down for the next few years. And then you recently said in an interview that a high percentage of your decisions this offseason were made with the Warriors in mind. Can you explain more about that?
If we're going to win the title, we're going to have to beat the Warriors. So, I mean, I just think it's GM speak or coach speak to not be upfront about that we have to beat them. They are the champs.
Got a story, ain't got no morals, no. Let the bad guy win every once in a while, yeah. I've got a story, ain't got no morals. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. When it go round in circles, yeah, yeah. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky, yeah. When it go round in circles, round and round and round. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky.
To begin 2019, he put on a forceful display against Golden State, sending a message to the defending champions, refusing to let his team lose.
Harden 2, and got it! What a Harden with 30. Rebound, here comes James Harden. Step back three, good! Right between the eyes! Gerald Green to inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to three, down to two, it's a three. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower! Incredible shot!
He averaged 43.6 points per game during the month of January.
If he makes this free throw, he will have averaged 40 points for the last 20 games.
That's special. Incredible number.
Who's the most unstoppable player in the league right now?
The guy's averaging 39.5 points. In the streets, that's 40. That's James Harden. I mean, he's a lefty. You want a mid-range pull-up, you want a floater, you want a layup, you want a dunk, you want a free throw. He's legendary for his step back. You can say that it's a travel, you can say it's not a travel. Ref doesn't call it, so I'm all for it. Find a way to stop it, travel or not.
There are only 3 humans on Earth who have had these crazy scoring streaks of 30 points or more over and over and over again. You had it 14 games in a row, you had it 16 games in a row, and James Harden, of course, crazy streak this season. What do you think of what he's doing right now?
I'm not a fan of in terms of winning championships. I don't think that style is ever going to win championships. But at the same time, you have to keep your team's head above water to win games. So you have to do what you have to do to win games, and he's doing that, right? Now,
So are you saying you don't think James Harden and the Rockets, as constructed, can win a title?
not with this style of play, it won't win, right? With one player dominating the ball. Now when you have Chris Paul come back and you have more movement to the offense, where you move guys around, where you're harder to find. If you take one player, you put him at the top of the key, or you put him on the wing, and you're running screen rolls, you're always in front of the defense. The defense can key on that, particularly in the playoffs. And that's easy to defend. Yeah. It's easy to defend.
They go once again into Vonleh, going at a piece, and it's stolen by Harden. Harden for the slam to seal the deal. 61 for Harden, and that will do it.
Now what he's doing is absolutely remarkable, though, and I think it's a testament to how remarkable it is, because people are now trying to minimize what it is that he's doing. I mean, he's doing some phenomenal stuff.
61 points for James Harden, matching Kobe Bryant for the most ever scored by opponent here at Madison Square Garden, and also a new franchise record in scoring for him.
I gotta dance, ain't got no steps, y'all. I'm gonna let the music move me around, yeah.
Puts it up and in, James Harden with 58 points.
Yeah. I've gotta dance, ain't got no steps, no. I'm gonna let the music move me around. Will it go around in circles, yeah.
57 he turned him over. He got turned over at 57 for Harden. His second 57-point game against the Grizzlies this year.
Will it go around in circles, yeah. Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky, yeah. Will it go round in circles?
Shot clock. Oh boy.
Are you kidding me?
Oh boy, watch
He
out.
shot that from Sugarland. Harden picked up on the perimeter. Got it. There it is. Highest scoring quarter ever for James Harden. Just keep putting the records on top of records on top of records.
Yeah, all records are a sense of pride for the work that you put into the game. So, you know, yeah, I'm happy to have it, because I think it showcased what how much practice and effort that I put into it. I think what you're seeing with James Harden is the same. You know, he's not doing this off the whim. It's something that he's worked and he's perfected to a point where the results are starting to show.
Half of San Antonio was on it. As Popovich says, what must I do? Knocked away by P.J. Tucker. Harden sets, fires, boom! Oh, James Harden just keeps going. He has scored the last 11 points for Houston. Here he goes again. Here he goes again. James Harden, relentless, spontaneous.
James Harden's dominant performances during the regular season helped earn Houston the 4th seed in the West, where they met the 5th-seeded Utah Jazz in the opening round.
They're wasting time. They got to get him. Rubio. Tucker will let him fire a wide-open three. No. Gobert. No. That'll do it. That'll do it. Houston's going to advance. The Rockets have withstood the pressure of the upstart Jazz. They're going to the second round, winning Game 5 by 7.
After comfortably outing them in 5 games, they once again came up against the team that had eliminated them from the postseason 3 of the last 4 years, the Golden State Warriors.
Will it go round in circles? Yeah, baby.
for the double team. Ball stolen. Paul knocked it away. House picked it up. Here comes Harden. Shot clock off. Harden steps back, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound goes to Paul. Ball knocked loose, and Gordon was out of bounds when he had it. Golden State ball, and a technical foul. Paul's just been thrown out of the game. That will do it. A pulsating win for Golden State. A heartbreaking loss for Houston.
We fly high like a bird up in the sky.
Shot clock at 6. Harden will make a move, and a floater inside. It's no good. Got hit in the eye inadvertently. Here comes Jerebko. Harden is down. 5 on 4. Green, Durant, Green, good. Rockets are shooting 45%. Warriors are shooting 45%. Rockets have never led. Warriors have led by 14. 3 by Harden. Right. His eyes are fine, he said. Trailed by as many as 15. Here's Looney on top. Shot clock at 4. He goes by him with an easy floater for 2. Green defends Durant, who puts up a 20-footer.
Please. No one on earth is going to stop that.
Golden State has made 9 of the last 10 free throws. That's it. The win, 115, 109, 6-point win in game 2, 4-point win in game 1.
When it fly high like a bird up in the sky, yes it does. When it fly high and broke up, yes sir, God.
Rockets going for the win. Chris Paul hounded by Thompson. 5 seconds. Paul gets to the basket. And a hell ball. Klay Thompson reaches in and grabs it, and they'll jump it. Paul tips it back, and the buzzer sounds. We're going to overtime. Shot clock again, down to 5. Harden, step back 3. Bang! Steph Curry behind the back. Drives down a lane and misses the jam. Oh, he missed it. And Harden the rebound. And the Rockets will get the overtime win.
It's going to be a fight. Every possession, every game. You got to be physically tough, mentally tough. We know who we facing down there, so we got to just enjoy it, have fun, embrace it, and go out there and compete at a high level.
Rockets were trying to tie this series at 2. Gordon struggle with his shot, especially from 3. Drives inside and scoops one home. Harden again the screen, and now he's got Thompson on him. Houston has not missed the 4 shots they've taken. They're 5 of 5. A 3 by James Harden. Trying to make it 2 in a row and tie this series. Harden with the Nance shot clock at 5. Coming out Livingston over Looney. Curry into Tucker. 3. No! Rebound Iguodala. Back to Curry. 3. Good! What a shot by Curry! 2-point game. That's it. This series has just gotten incredibly tight.
We fly high like a bird up in the sky. When it goes down in circles, yeah, yeah. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky, yes it does.
And he's hurt. He is. He goes to the locker room, and this is a major story. Curry defended by Capella with a 3. Good! 2-point game. Thompson on the move. Green tees up a 3. Thompson 3. Down by 5. Paul. Tucker. Paul 3 over Curry. Rebound is long. Game is over. The Warriors go up 3 games to 2.
Circles, yeah, yeah. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky, yes it does. When it fly high and broke up, yes sir, God. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky.
Anxious moments for the Rockets fans. So many on their feet right now. Curry launches a 3-pointer. Puts it in. Steph Curry from downtown. Curry on the drive, gets past, layup, bank shot is good. Steph Curry coming alive for the second straight game in the fourth quarter. Curry launches a three, puts it in again. Steph Curry from downtown. Reed to the basket, kicks it out of Iguodala. Thompson for three, bang!
When they go around in circles.
Golden State Warriors showing their championship medal here in Game 6. Don Johnson said, never underestimate the heart of a champion. That's the Golden State Warriors.
When they fly high like a bird up in the sky.
And that'll do it. The Golden State Warriors advance to their 5th consecutive Western Conference Final. For the second straight year,